7/17, March 13th, Friday the 13th. Whoa. Yeah, I feel like now everything's like starting to lock down, right? And I feel like in the air, in the mood, you can feel just everyone's much more sober about what's going on. And it's not that we're stopping exactly everything. There's so much more regulations, right? So you have to follow them. Everyone's still kind of like living it out. But there's like a sense of like, okay, you know, human interaction might have to stop in a few more weeks if this gets more out of hand. So, are they all locked? Oh, thank you. Thanks. You have to beep the car. It's okay. As long as God is with me, I will be okay. Right now, I'm in the orchestra area, waiting for the concert. There's not a lot of people here, though. Breaking news, as Caroline just said. It's 10:26 p.m. and Heaney just texted the family group that her school is canceled, and Sherman just texted me too. So school is canceled basically in California area, and things are shutting down for at least 3 weeks. It's pretty bad in California right now. Philly still only has one case. They're still surrounding us. There's cases, especially in New York and stuff, but in California it's much higher. So I'm thinking, some people told me that like it's kind of like a peak and then you go down and then you're down. Like California, I think, is like peak basically. So I hope they'll come down. Philly though, I'm a little scared because they are still so low. Maybe they haven't reached the peak yet, so we'll see. I'll go home on Wednesday, so I'll find out. So I just finished going to the Orchestra Duso concert, and then I went to the academic building for the last FNL hangout for my church, GCC. We all just hung out and played some games because this is our last gathering, because they no longer let us meet at Meyerson. Penn's campus is where we usually hold our FNL because we're not supposed to gather anymore. So that was our last one. So at the orchestra at the end, they, every time Miss Erwin was trying to congratulate, like, the soloist, and they would, like, go for, like, a handshake or something, she'd be like, oh! And then they would, like, touch elbows, like, clothed. Because they're, like, wearing clothes, like, hello. But, yeah, it's just interesting to see. Just like up on the stands instead of like it's like a Now I think human intimacy, like physical intimacy and like hugging, is very rare. So I think that's something to really treasure now, especially when you're not like face to face anymore. What else? School's canceled. Elementary school, elbow. Yeah. And then Pastor Brian and Irene like talked to us at the end. They're like, we're hoping like this doesn't stop us from like feeling like community, and instead like it just makes it more so. like to find other ways to love on each other. And today, it's technically the last, I would say the last day of like this quarter. I was about to say school, but I guess it's not exactly school anymore. And like there was, I got some video footage of Dr. Hoffman like telling us like not to cheat and stuff like that, or like that it's not worth it to cheat on the online chem test. Interesting.
Wait, I thought you said it was open note.
It is open note, but he's like, it's like, he's basically saying it's not worth it. Because if you think about it, like, chem is just doing all the problems.
Yeah.
So if you spend time looking at your notes, you're not going to have.
I feel like for that kind of chem, it's not that helpful.
It's really not that helpful.
Like, even if every problem is different.
Exactly. So, and he's saying, like, there's a time limit. Yeah.
Wait, is it 2 hours still?
Yeah.
Then
Or 1 hour?
So many questions.
I don't know. I hope not that many. I can't do problems fast. What else? I was going to say something else.
I'm sorry.
No, I'm like still thinking. Maybe you'll jog my memory. Oh yeah, people are leaving now.
I know.
Oh, my concert is canceled. That was what I was going to say. My Monday concert. Yeah, I mean, it makes sense because right now, today, Friday, is like basically the last day. Like they're shutting down. Drexel's shutting down. You have to fill out forms if you're staying over break or staying even over finals, which I am until Wednesday. But they told us, Caroline said that they emailed and they're like, yes, fill out the form. But then at the same time, the same person was like, don't fill out the form because they will only select you if you have a good reason, and if not, you have to go. So just don't fill out the form. Yeah, everything's very scattered, and everyone's kind of like, I just feel like, actually, you know what was very encouraging, kind of, was in the orchestra, actually a lot of people showed up. Even though like they were like, don't show up, they'll discourage you from showing up. And yeah, it was a good turnout, honestly, and it was really good. I love that concert. They played, I can't pronounce it, starts with an S, by Nicole someone. All their composer names are so hard to pronounce, but it was recognizable. Like, I recognized the tune, and just hearing the complete 47-minute thing was like, whoa. I loved it. It was so good. I got like chills. But yeah, and today we signed for Demi's poster, and because tomorrow on Saturday, March 14th is her birthday, and she's turning 21. Woohoo! Yeah, and so we sang happy birthday to her, gave her the poster, prayed for her just now. But yeah, that has been the update of coronavirus in our lives, and we'll see about that. Good night. Stay healthy. That's the greeting now. Stay healthy.